you want to be where I am, 36 degrees, and the humidity is off the scale. Yeah, it's
not far off.
I do love Cyprus, I must admit, but I can imagine, have you got a swimming pool or something there, Elizabeth? And fair play if you haven't, like, because I remember working in Malia, and it was ridiculous because we had workers' apartments and we didn't have any of that. But yeah, like it's the humidity, isn't it, what gets you? Right, okie doke. How's your knee doing, by the way? Okay, so what I'm going to invite you to do wherever you are is to get yourself into a comfortable position. This is a pre-channeled one. Sometimes I do these live, sometimes I've channeled them in advance. This is one that I've done a little while ago. But we're going to go with this again because I had a bit of a synchronicity today with the dragons. The dragons are super powerful. They support us in our purpose, in our healing gifts, and they support us when it comes to setting clear boundaries with others. So I'm going to invite you then just to close your eyes, and we're going to take some breaths. So breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. So breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. Okay, and then just making the choice, setting the intention, just to let go of what is going on around you. So letting go of the fact that at this time the weather is extremely hot wherever you are. Just allowing yourself to go within. And remembering that we always have the choice and the power to let go in any given moment. And the more that we let go and we bring acceptance to a situation, the easier it is for us to channel, the easier it is for us to allow our spiritual gifts, our spiritual abilities to speak through us. The more that we're able to tune into our hearts, the more that we're able to feel connected in all of our life, is a process of letting go, of bringing yourself into presence and dropping your awareness from your mind into your heart space. And we're going to make the choice to do that now. And I'm going to send in I'm going to do a transmission for some light language codes to support you in this process. So as I'm speaking these codes, as I'm channeling this information, you're bringing your mind into your heart and you're allowing your heart to open. And the way that you do this is by breathing in through your heart and imagining that your heart is opening and expanding with every breath. Wana aya saktia rayana saem. La rayai ko raya sha anasia kana sha anasi. Sha anasia rakoana kiana iya sikiana iya ko raya en. So just imagining, feeling and sensing that your heart is expanding now, larger than your body, larger than your being. Just allowing this beautiful energy to expand out past your house, past your street, and past the town. Spreading out past the country, past the earth, and so on and so forth. Just sending in these codes again to expand your heart awareness on an even larger level. Rania sakia sakia sho anasa Rania shokorayana Netia sukoana hasha aki atianakai. Tianakai se ikiana era shokana Una rokusho sia kiana se Na ania sakiato kura inni kia sakia nataya ka iana Calling in the beautiful dragon guides. Calling in the beautiful angelic kingdom of light. Asking Archangel Michael to just overlight this session with his beautiful protective energy. And whenever we ask for protection, it's from a space of empowerment. It's from a space of deep inner trust and deep inner knowing that through this life we are indeed supported, and we do have a light council, a light team that are with us in every single moment. And we're now going to set the intention today to call in our dragon guide, our higher dimensional dragon guide. So we only work with beings of 100% pure light and pure love. Kiara ya shukura ya nasti sha esikina. Anna arakuana easi si akia sha anastea kan ai sakara shukurayan. And ish as ek ish easuku and easiki sha anasiki anakaya sa'em. Okay, so just feeling and sensing your consciousness, your awareness is now rising up out of your being, out of your body, knowing that at all times you are connected through a silver cord of light, a silver and golden cord of awareness. You cannot be separated from this. As long as you live, this cord exists, and it allows you to quantum travel, to astral travel in the higher dimensions. So just knowing and trusting that you are supported and you are held and you are guided throughout this journey that we're going to take today. And now, as you feel your consciousness rise up, there is a beautiful angelic portal above you, which you now enter into, and just allow this to take you wherever you are meant to go today. And today we're going to be meeting and speaking with our dragon guides. And just as you rise up out of this angelic dragon portal, now closes behind you, and you find yourself in a place where you can easily connect with and access the dragon energy. So however you perceive information, it is all perfect, it is all fine. So if you perceive it through your inner feeling, through your inner knowing, or even you feel like it's just your imagination, this is fine. I just want you to go with this. Whatever it is that you get, just know that this is perfect. And I'm going to be asking you some questions now. And as I ask you these questions, it's important that you answer the questions out loud, because as you answer the questions out loud, you're activating your throat chakra, you're activating your ability to channel and to speak. And as you do this, you're also activating your third eye, because it's all connected through the heart, through the soul, and through the angelics and the dragons working through us today. Okay, so as you find yourself in this beautiful place, I want you to go with the very first thing that you feel, sense, or perceive. What is the very first thing that you sense in this place? And I'm going to give you some space to answer. What's the very first thing that you can sense, see, or perceive in this place? And now as you receive one bit of information, just knowing and trusting that that is enough, and it will lead to the next and the next and the next and the next. It's like a jigsaw, okay? So now you start to notice more and more shapes around you. Just tuning into those shapes. And the shapes are starting to have more and more detail. And just tell me about those shapes and what is happening before you now. Okay. In the distance, you now start to notice a being coming towards you. A beautiful, bright being. This is your dragon guide. We're going to tune into your dragon guide and we're going to start to find out more information about your dragon guide. So the first question that I'm going to ask you, and I want you to answer this out loud, is what colour is your dragon? Does your dragon have scales or feathers or something else? Tell me about your dragon's feet. What do you perceive that they look like or sense about their feet? And now just working our way up to their legs. Tell me about what their legs look like, if they have legs. Now tell me more about your dragon's body. Are they broad or thin? How tall is your dragon? Tell me about your dragon's tail. Does your dragon have wings? And if so, tell me about them. Now tell me about your dragon's face. Tell me about your dragon's head. What do they look like? What are their eyes look like? And it's okay, once again, if it's an inner knowing, an inner feeling. This is all perfect. What is it like to be in the presence of your dragon? How do you feel right now? And does your dragon have a message for you today? What is that message? Your dragon is now going to send you some healing. So just imagining, feeling and sensing that your dragon is beaming some light from their energy, from their heart to your heart. And you are receiving this energy. So you are receiving dragon codes of healing today. As you receive these dragon codes of healing, you know exactly what it is that you're meant to do with them. How you're meant to use them in your life and how they are in support of your own spiritual healing journey, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you are supporting others. Your dragon has come through today to support you on your path. And the dragons come through from a space of empowerment. Okay, so they are powerful, powerful high dimensional beings that we can choose to connect with and to rely on when we are going through turbulent times. So you can choose to call on the energy of your dragon and just feel and sense and imagine their energy, their wings surrounding you whenever you need. So maybe just feeling that happening now. Feeling the love, feeling the activation, feeling the empowerment, feeling the strength from your dragon. Knowing that in the aligned time, in the divine and perfect moment, you will be given the step as to how you are going to work with your dragon. So I'm going to send in some codes now, some dragon codes for you to integrate and to use in your life. So just allow your heart to open and say yes to receive these dragon codes out loud. Shake saki shukura sha'en. Shake saki saki shukura yan. Ay shaki saki kara shokutanam. Shokatana makia saki. Kannaya saki. Kannia saki ala ara shokuwana sha'en. Sha'em shanai sha'e sikia na'e. Nara hasoko. Nara hasuken. Enneya sakia na'e akoraya na'e. So taking a big deep breath in and breathing out, and just allowing yourself to fully just be with this dragon integration, this dragon activation today for a moment. And just feeling that powerful energy within you now, just radiating out, knowing that you get to choose and you get to decide how you show up in your life. And as you show up in a powerful, aligned, heart-led way, this influences others, not through manipulation, but because your energy will do the talking for you. It will light up every room, and you will attract the aligned people, the aligned opportunities. Kiarayanna siki anati arakuka rasha anasim. Anasim nakia sakiana naharashoko rayanaem. Nala arasoko rayanaem. Nikia sakia tukulan. Tukuanatiati ara shokora. Iniastakiati kiaranaem. Okay, so just taking one big, deep, last inhale and breathing out. Okay, and now before you just feeling, seeing and sensing that there is an angelic portal opening once more. Now saying goodbye to your dragon, knowing that you and your dragon are always connected in all time, space and dimensions. Sending gratitude to them. Thank you, dragon. Okay, and then your consciousness now starts to float back down the angelic portal, gently and totally, completely. Okay, now your consciousness moves out the other side of the portal. Portal closes. Your consciousness floats all the way down and merges fully and completely with your body, your being, the physical vessel. Your consciousness facing forward, fully grounded by bringing your conscious awareness to your root chakra at the base of your spine and spreading the energetic roots in every direction, fully anchoring you in to the earth. Feeling the earth's energy moving up and all the way through your roots. And we just thank Archangel Michael and the other higher dimensional beings, the dragons, for supporting us on this journey today. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes and have a drink So we had our little friend Cleo who came to join us, and as we was kind of opening the first portal and she was sat beside me, her eyes were just massive, weren't they?
Yes.
Her eyes were ridiculous.
She's actually sat on my knee now. So she doesn't like sudden movements, but she was fascinated by what Amy was doing, weren't you?
I don't know if you can see her. So
watch her
Cleo.
See the rump end. The head is at the other end.
So she was, her eyes were ridiculous. Her eyes were just huge. She was like not even looking. It's like she wasn't even looking at something physical. There's no way. She's all over the place. Before that, she was totally calm. So it was really interesting. So let me know if you did receive anything. Just know if you didn't get anything today, obviously it's hot, and you know, sometimes on the lives and things like that, it can be difficult to concentrate depending on what you've got going on around you. But, you know, do let me know. Maybe you can go back to it again. What information did you receive about your dragon? What colour is your dragon? What was the healing? What was the message that your dragon was bringing to you? I would absolutely love to know. And if you do enjoy these journeys with myself, I am now offering angelic soul healing hypnosis sessions, and I've got 2 options for this. Some of them are you can either do 1-to-1, okay, which is a 2.5-hour journey, or you can do the angelic soul healing hypnosis audios, where I work with you, okay, to find out what it is that you need, and I channel an audio journey that you can come back to time and time and time again. So we'll put the link for that in case any of you would like to know more about that, and I will put it below on YouTube. And yeah, let us know what you received from that. So we are going to do some messages. I would love for you, if you would like a message today, to pop your name in the comments.
Could do with a moving, really.
Oh, but she's so happy. She's so happy.
A little bit unpredictable though, so she doesn't like sudden movement.
She doesn't like sudden movements.
So yeah, we'll see how we go. If you hear me yell, you know that she's taken fright. Oh. So, is anybody out there would like an angel message?
I don't know, not yet.
Okay.
Unless we're a little bit behind. But
if not, I'll pull one for the collective. That's fine. You're moving, Cleo. Don't like the cards, do you? That's a funny noise. She's not sure. Oh, well, definitely one came up then.
Oh my god. I'm not going to say it.
What's that?
I'm just going to say I'm so hot. Wings like very large royal blue male dragon. I love this. One for Elizabeth first, please, Mum. Hello, Tara. Very large royal blue male dragon. Beautiful. He's very camp. He's got fur like a horse. Nice. A tail with a tuft at the end like a lion. Interesting. Cool. Very intense yellow cat eyes. Amazing. Big wings with feathers. No name. No message other than to make me feel safe. Beautiful. I feel like that dragon is connected with Archangel Michael because of the fact that it's a royal blue male and you've got the intense yellow eyes. Now, obviously, YouTube, I don't like to tell people what it is, what their guides are or who they are. I like to say, tune in. This is what I'm getting. See if it resonates with you. And that's kind of how I do my sessions, because it's like a dance. It's a co-creation. No name other than to make you feel safe. It's like Archangel Michael's dragon, that, isn't it? So beautiful. Yes, we're doing Elizabeth first. Yeah, okay, so we'll see how many we can get through. Yeah, let me know, you know, any of more of you what you got in the dragon thing as well, in the dragon journey.
Okay, so we're using these original tarot from not original tarot, the first ones that Bradley did. So
yeah,
So actually, there's a dragon in that one, isn't there?
No way.
Well, yeah, that's why I pulled
Of
them out.
course,
There
there's
was
a dragon. Look at that.
That's why I pulled that set
Yes,
out.
dragons.
There's dragons in them. So this one is the Three of Fire, or traditionally the Three of Wands. So it is, isn't it? Yes. So this is all about abundance. So things are looking very, very good at the moment. So money will be made. Money is to come. So there's also an element here of, I hope you can, I can't really lean forward with the cat.
Do you want me to get her?
I think she's coming away.
Oh,
For that, she's
Cleo.
baking hot.
Come on, Cleo.
Oh, she might just settle beside me. That's better.
The cats just rule the house. Do the cats rule anyone else's house? Like, you just kind of skirt around the cats, and if there's a cat there, then
Yeah.
you're not going to disturb the cat, are you, obviously? And you can't vacuum until all the cats are awake.
No.
Come on.
So it says, have patience at this time. But the other element is make long-term plans. So things are looking very good. I like the fact that there's a little girl or a lady or there's a person there who is connecting with the dragon. So this is a dragon of abundance. So that's the card that came through. Things are looking very good. It couldn't be a better card, to be honest. It's all about good things happening. The other one was Archangel Raphael. So Raphael is talking about meditation and connection to this one. So just saying, if you are struggling with anxiety, and remember these are for many of us, not just for one person. So it's the importance of remembering your breathing. So if you're struggling, but this is to do with meditation and to go in, to understand that to take things a little bit slowly. Take things a bit slower. So he just says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So old patterns mean old thoughts, old thought forms that we may have attachments to, because we can be attached to negative thoughts causing us anxiety. So it's about breaking that pattern and becoming aware of how our thoughts are guiding us. So yeah, it's all about that. But in this one, make long-term plans. So if there's anything that is keeping you from stopping you, it's all about doing it, basically. Do it and do it now. Make long-term plans. Go ahead with them. Think about what you want and just get on with it. Okay, so that's the message.
Do you all want to see the child? Obviously, everyone wants to. Hello, Pascal. Hello. Everyone wants to see the baby.
Lost my water.
If you missed the dragon journey, it's gonna be. You can go back. It will. These are on YouTube as well. I swear to God, it's getting hotter in here. I don't even, like, I can't. So, Lynn, I'd love a message, please. Do you have a specific question, Lynn?
Yeah, if you've got a specific question, it can help. So.
Oh my God! Sharon, my dragon was brown and looked like a big worm or slug. He glided, not what, said I need to giggle more. Oh, that's fun. Wow.
That's cute.
That's fun. It sounds like something off the Never-Ending Story or something like that, doesn't it?
Remotely reminded me.
Elizabeth says, thank you, Claire, I can take all that.
Good. That one was, I'm just going to shuffle those again to make sure I didn't miss it. So. Oh my word. Perhaps too many have come out that time. I'm going to choose that one that's looking that way.
What's everyone doing, by the way? Is like, are you all outside or where are you all? Hello, Sabi. Are you all outside? What are you doing? Are you all absolutely sweating in your house with your fan on?
So we have some jumpers here. So who's this for? Lynn.
Yeah. inside the cooler front room.
What's that noise we always make? Oh.
I know. I'm in the living room
when
with
it's
the fan
raining.
on. Oh my god, I can't even tell you what it's like to be near to somebody. Like, I'm inside watching number blocks on IVBC with the kids.
Right, okay, so I'm going to go with the first card, which was Radley's. So we've got unicorns on this one. So it's talking about somebody around you or yourself who has made a bit of an unwise choice. Because it's thinking about the energies at the moment is about making correct decisions. Okay. So this can be a situation. So you found yourself in maybe a not so good situation, an unwise situation. I understand these. I found myself in one recently. But in here it's talking about everyone's motives. So it can be in work. It can be somebody around you maybe not having the best motives. So it's just about, it's a little bit of an energy really, just telling you to be a bit cautious with people around you and to not make decisions too rapidly, but to think about decisions very, very, go inwards and think about them very carefully. Okay, so I'll have a look at this one. I find this card very interesting. So with this one, this traditionally would be the Four of Cups. So this is about failing to recognise opportunities. So it doesn't really go hand in hand, as far as I can see from the other one, but it can be, there's lots of energies with this card, because sometimes it can be about taking a bit of time out, doing a bit of meditation, withdrawing from the crowd, just having a time to think things through. Or if we look at it, the angel is behind and he's not seeing. So sometimes it's about not seeing what's in front of you. Just missing an opportunity because you focus too much on negative thoughts. So usually it feels like it's around work, so it could be around that. But I was just asking Spirit to give us more clarity on that. So the other things it says is missing the point. The distractions of daily life. It can be about boredom, discontentment and boredom. Not quite feeling that you are happy, just feeling a little bit discontented and not quite where you should be. But also not really knowing what it is that you need, which is why you need to take a bit of time out. So, lost in your own world. So this is telling you...
She says, oh wow, both absolutely spot on. Yeah, I think so, based on some of the things that you were saying. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's good. So I'm not waffling. So.
No, you are. You know.
Yeah. So this is also saying lost in your own world. So this is not really engaging in life. To me, it feels a bit like when you're a bit down and you withdraw. Sometimes it's an illusion. You can feel a little bit disconnected to people. So it's about that, maybe just going a little bit too much into your own world. But I love what it says at the end, because it actually says wake up. So that's because it wants to go back to the message at the beginning, which is missing opportunities. This can definitely be around love life, but not always. But it's saying, it's calling you to wake up. And in a way, the other card does as well, tell you to wake up and start making right decisions and good choices, but also to just take some time out to think about the decisions that you need to make. So let's have a look. So the other card that came out is very much a spirit card. It just basically says, it's probably coming out backwards to you, but it says hello from heaven. And this is Archangel Azrael. So it's just saying your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries. So it does go hand in hand with these. And feel their loving blessings. Because when we're shut down a little bit with worries, we tend not to perceive angel blessings as much and can't feel spirit as much. Especially if you've lost somebody really close to you. it can be very difficult because of the energy that you're in for them to come through.
She said it's not about a love life.
Right, okay. So I just want to go back to this. So this is a spirit card. So this is telling you basically to connect with your families in spirit, to make connection with them. I'm just asking the angels, are they bringing anybody forward for you? I can feel a gentleman, but it's not, they're not making themselves known fully, but I did feel like there was a gentleman trying to draw closer and connected to you for sure.
She said it's all very relevant though.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a gentleman who is trying to connect with you in your dreams as well. So just be mindful of that, to think about who that could be. They're not really engaging with me, they just seem to be in the background, but there is a man there who is there for you basically.
Okay. Right, Steffi, I've not seen you for a while. Hello, lovely. We'll do yours. Just let me know if you are still here. She's not put anything specifically. She's just put, I'd love a message.
My dragon energy was black.
Nice.
Completely black. I didn't know if it was like the Harry Potter thing, because I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and then it seemed to change and had talons and become a bit more eagle-like. So I thought, oh, this is interesting, almost like a big bird of prey. So I'm thinking, is that Harry Potter? But it was definitely black.
The black dragons help with kind of in the way that black crystals work, you know, so they work like with the grounding energy. I always find them really, like, it's like they are high, I would say they're the most protective ones, the black dragons.
Oh, right.
Use them for protecting my spiritual work. I have a black dragon.
Maybe it was your black dragon.
Maybe.
You were the one who was channeling.
Yeah, maybe.
It was very nice, I have to say. It was a beautiful dragon. It's not there. I put the black. We had a black one which I put upstairs.
Oh yeah, I have it on my desk. It protects my my spiritual work. Yeah, so Lynn said that'll be my dad, and she said thank you. Welcome.
The gentleman hasn't really gone. I suddenly felt him come back when you said it was Dad. So he is trying to connect with you, that's for sure. He just confirmed, I just heard, yes, that's right. So, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, so we've got, no dragons come through, but we have the lovely Haniel. So Haniel is saying, so it's the High Priestess, lovely, lovely card. So in traditional tarot, it's also the High Priestess. So,
Steph, we're doing yours now. I don't know if you've seen.
So it's just saying, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So in this with Haniel, she is all about intuition, moon cycles. You've got an interesting book about that, haven't you? And
yeah.
Women's cycles, but she's very, very intuitive and very psychic, if you like. Wants us to. She connects with the feminine energy. So obviously I pulled her out for you. So there's another one here. This is the second time that this has come out. So it's not just for you, it's for others. And it's saying have patience. In one of the other cards, there was an element of patience. So with you as well, it's saying have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Now, interestingly, that was also in another card, which makes me think that this is more for the collective as well. It's about being patient and really thinking through what it is that you should be doing and what it is that you want. That way, when you really have a clear mind, you can then manifest it into your being. So let's have a look. Oh, I've got a mermaid. So mermaid and dolphin energy.
Yeah.
So this traditionally would be the One of Cups, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. So it's basically saying a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, it means that romance will be rekindled. Or it can mean a deep friendship, usually with the opposite sex, or somebody who isn't a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a special friend, but a deep, deep, meaningful relationship. Can be the same sex as yourself, but somebody who's close to you, but not necessarily a partner. So it's a deep relationship. So also, it's all about awakening your psychic abilities. So I love it when these cards come out. So, or spiritual insights. So with Hanael as well, Hanael brings the same message about connecting to your psychic intuition. So there's elements in this card, other elements of a love letter and also a new home. So if any of those things are on your mind, a new home. So it's about making changes as well. But the overall energy in that particular card is about love. It's all about having love in your life and love being enhanced. So it's a beautiful card. So let's have a look at the last one. So we have pulled out Archangel Uriel. So Uriel, if you're not that familiar with the angels, is the angels of really good ideas. He's said to be the cleverest of all the angels. So if you're going for exams, he's the angel that you want with you at the moment. But if you're wondering how to move forward, then Uriel is the archangel to call upon, because Uriel will put those ideas into your head. So putting them, all three cards together, it's basically saying that Uriel will speak to you by putting ideas and thoughts and Hanael into your intuition. So listen. So all three are really good and positive cards. So a lot of positive things happening around you at the moment. So hopefully that is helpful.
So Sharon, are you still here? Can I have a card, please? Just wondering where I need to go on my spiritual path. I seem to be missing something, but can't put my finger on it.
That, by the way, is a common feeling. Oh, she disappeared. It's a very common feeling that we're missing something for spiritual people. It probably means that there's going to be changes around your spiritual path, that there's more to come. So it's your intuition saying, I'm not quite there, or something is missing. So it's about making changes, but it will be made. The missing thing, the missing piece is going to be made known to you, because the angels will do it. So let's have a look. I think she's got a bit overheated, Amy. So we'll see what we've got in these, and see if any more of the dragons come out. Oh, they were in the other pack, so we'll see. Okay, let's have a look. And one more. So we're doing 3 cards today, 3 being the magic angel number. So, okay, so here we go. So my lovely partner has disappeared, so you'll have to put up with me for a few minutes, so I get the camera all to myself. So the first one we've got is the King of Water. So traditionally this would be the cups. Water represent cups. So open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. And there's an element of doing charity work here as well. But so what I'm feeling here is just being kind. I heard the words just being kind. Yeah, that was weird really. trustworthy, compassionate, respected and cultured. Being kind to yourself even. So she's back.
I'm getting hungry. So I had to go and get some food because
peanuts.
I can't sit here and be this hot and hungry as well. It's just not going to work. So. Sorry.
So this is an interesting one. Like there's a little rabbit in here, which I look at that. Can you find the rabbit? It's like mistress. So it says scholarly, cheerful. There's a lot of words in this one. Dependable, mischievous. It's a page card. So there's an element of learning. In all the page cards, there's an element of taking on new things, learning, going back to training. But it's also saying time to get to work, time to make a go of it, time to make a start. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career and promotions or scholarships and a new area of study. So there's an awful lot going on in that card, but because it's a page, it does mean going back to the drawing board, maybe rethinking about, maybe retraining for something. But going back to just learning, going back to learning a little bit more. So it can just be that the angels have a bit more for you to learn before you finally step into your path. Okay, so let's have a look. The last one. So we have Michael this time, who tells us to remember who you are. So you are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. And Michael reminds us here that you are very loved. And because that's come out last, it just tells me that the angels here are taking charge a little bit. I did feel that at the beginning, that they are guiding you. Michael is a guide and helping you on your journey to finding, and trust me, they will show you what you're missing. They always do. So that can be for many people as well. So open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So this will come from an outside agency. Somebody will give you advice. So listen to anybody who's trying to help you, because the angels will speak through other people as well. So this can mean mischievous. The pages have an element of childlike element. So for me, it tells you to go back to being fun, because maybe you're not feeling that life is fun at the moment. So take on almost becoming young again. Take on that young feeling that life is exciting and life is full. Because for many of us, we do start to feel heavy. But we need to, this is why we did the angel thing, isn't it? The joy workshop, because we want to bring everybody back to that feeling of joy. Yeah. Because there is a heaviness around at the moment, a heavy energy. So this is just telling you to become a bit mischievous. That doesn't mean go on, start being mischievous. It means bring on the energy of just having fun. You're having fun, engage with your inner child again. And to lighten up a bit. That's basically what it's saying. So I hope that's helpful.
Okay, we'll do yours, Sabi. So she's thinking of doing a DT technology course to focus on food technology. So she's basically asking, should I go for an opportunity to do a course at a university?
Okay. And what's this bit here?
I don't know, I don't really understand it. So the overall thing is that she's asking, is it right for her to go ahead with an opportunity to go to uni?
Okay, right, I get it. So an opportunity is being presented to you. So that's, reading through it, that sounds really good, because that is the way the angels will do it. Bring the opportunities through other people. So let's have a look. I'm just going to put that one back in and reshuffle, because I didn't. So, there you go. Whenever we have a jumper, then that's the one. Hello, little cat. She's come back again.
She's supporting you.
She's supporting me.
Because cats help to bridge the spiritual and the physical realm. There's a magic, aren't there?
Are you sure she's not just hungry?
No, she's helping. Oh my god.
Keeping a close eye on the feeder.
Helping.
Okay, you're helping. We have a jumper again. A flyer just flies out the pack. So we'll start with this one. Oh. So this is Pentacles. It's a very busy card, this one. There's loads and loads of fairies. So it's the Seven of Earth, which is traditionally is the Seven of Pentacles. So seeds that are well planted. So this can be money, but this can also be just life in general. That you can be with people, with your own children, that you've planted the seeds, you've brought them up. Because it's about nurturing. It definitely is about money, with it being Pentacles. So money being there. But it can also represent the nurturing element. Like you've nurtured your children, or you've nurtured yourself. You've planted the seeds in yourself. You've done the work. So it's about that growth now. So it is also saying there's a temporary pause in action. So this will be just to help you to become a bit more grounded, to help you to think things through better. But it's talking about very much unnecessary worry. So if this is financial, this is the angels very clearly saying that this is unnecessary worry. So we do know that these messages come out for many of us, including Amy and myself. So that for me also feels like a message for many of people as well. So we're worrying about things unnecessary. The angels have got your back, basically, and to stop worrying. So there is much to celebrate. So this would be the Four of Wands traditionally. So much to celebrate. This is also Joe Files' card as well. So the Angel of Joy is coming through. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and to the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. So coupled with the other card, where it's about unnecessary worries about money or seeds well planted, it's saying prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment also in your personal life. This does have an element of self-employment around it, if that is helpful. But peace and contentment, especially where money is concerned. So it's a really useful and good card. So I'm so happy actually that we pulled it out, because I feel like it's for a lot of people. So, oh, and we also have relationship harmony. So this is Archangel Raguel, who maybe you're not too familiar with, but he is fast becoming a favourite angel for us. So Raguel wants everybody to be friends. That is his life purpose, is to get rid of all wars, hatred, anything that is not aligned with source. He wants everybody to get along. So we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts and anything that does not serve you are being resolved now. So that is the angels in your life, particularly Raguel. And when we pull the angels out, they want you to specifically connect with them. So whoever I pulled out before, that is your angel, the angel that's working with you at the moment. So I just want to end with Raguel really, because with all the conflict that goes on in our personal lives and the lives of the world, basically everyone in the world, Raguel is working exceptionally hard and needs our thoughts and our prayers for help, to help him. So I needed to put that in. But because of the other two cards, unnecessary worry and much to celebrate. So go forward and celebrate. So I feel like that is for everybody as well.
Okay.
Go forth and find Archangel Joe File and start to find joy in your life and to celebrate life itself. Life is magical. That much we know.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. It's been beautiful. And if you do feel called, like I was saying earlier, I have now just launched a brand new one-to-one offering, which is called Angelic Soul Healing Hypnosis. So if you're drawn to quantum healing hypnosis, you would love to go exploring the multidimensional worlds and work with your angels and guides and all of that. It's very much led by your angels and is very, very focused on working specifically with and getting to know the different beings of light that support us on a day-to-day basis. I've got 2 different ways that you can work with me with that. One is through one-to-one live session through Zoom or in person, and the other one is I will channel for you a angelic soul healing hypnosis audio that is specifically for whatever it is that you're struggling with right now, and you can come back to it time and time and time again. Okay, so I'm going to put the link in the bottom of the thing once more. If you want to reach out to me about that and ask me any questions, more than happy to help you with that. And also we do have an in-person day coming up, Angelic Joy Activation, which is a day of working with the angels in person to bring joy back into your life, to raise your frequency, and it's going to be a really, really fun, beautiful experience. So yeah, let us know if you are called to that. And
it does book up very quickly, that's the thing. So if you are called, then let us know. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Right, okay. Enjoy, everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.